Hey guys, how you doing today? It's a beautiful day in Indianapolis. Had kind of a strange call. Every once in a while you get a really extended trip. 131 minutes was this trip. And I'm still in my previous ride. I get the trip. I go ahead and accept it. Sometimes I take these long trips knowing that my money is divided in half and my expenses are that multiplied amount. Anyway, the guy calls me right away, and I normally don't answer phone calls. I'll hit the screening thing and let it pick up, and if it's important, they'll leave a message. I answered it, put it on speakerphone while I still have my customers in the car, and he's like, "Well, I guess you heard. I'm going, a long trip. I couldn't get any rentals. I'm trying to get back home. I'm going to Ohio. Are you okay with that?" And I was okay with it but he kept on. He's like, "Oh, and I got stuff. Can I put stuff in your car?" And I'm thinking, "Oh, great. How much stuff do you have?" And he's like, "Oh, I got a duffel and just a couple other items." That's all he said he had. No doubt. So the pickup point is here, and nothing really annoys me more than somebody that is redundant about everything. Okay, oh, you're gonna be here in 12 minutes to pick me up. I said, I'm still, picking up my other passengers. He asked me multiple times, are you gonna be there? And I said, yeah, I'm dropping off my previous passengers and I should be your way. The more he kept asking stupid questions, the less I wanted to be in the car with him for an hour and a half driving to Ohio. And then driving back during rush hour, probably not ideal. So, he talked himself right out of a ride. I just turned down that money just right out the bat. I got to listen to my spider sense when it comes to these things. When I ignore that little voice in my head that goes, "Oh God, this guy's annoying." Can you imagine that being annoying for an hour and a half? I can, because I picked somebody up one time. Second day, this is a true story. Second day I had my electric vehicle. Downtown, fresh, fully charged battery, 225-mile range. I got a ping. She wanted to go 100. It was a 100-minute trip, and she was going to Ohio. Cool, pick her up. She's a professional woman coming out of a bank building downtown. She gets on. She's like, "I'm gonna be on a conference call." She gets on a conference call. She is leading this conference call the entire time, speaking loud, I might add, rapid Spanish. Now I speak some Spanish, so it's interesting for me to try and see what I understand. Oh my goodness, I barely could pick a word out edgewise, the entire time. Plus, it was boring. No radio for an hour and a half drive, and then oh man, it made for a really long trip. So with that in mind, I'm thinking this guy's asking all kinds of stupid questions that are already right there in front of you in the app. And then something in the back of my mind too, he's like, is he playing me like he's playing like he doesn't know this and he's gonna do something shady? I don't know. It sent up a red flag, and I said, I just already, just with talking to you, I don't want to deal with you. And you don't rely on your spidey sense, man. You got to. It's the only thing that's going to keep you safe at times and moving on. You know what? Sometimes it's good to walk away from bad money. So there it is in a nutshell. That's today's story. This customer didn't even get a chance. I don't know if that's considered ghosted or not. They didn't get a ride. They talked me right out of it. Adventures in rideshare, never a dull moment. See you on the next one.